Yo, welcome back to another episode of House of Vital Sports Podcast. This is episode 12. I am your host, Wayne, aka Weezus, aka I am really the Mr. Always, right?
Mhm.
I'm here with my dogs,
Yeah.
Chris, aka Chubbs, GL, aka Mr. Wrong, aka Mr. Smooth. This
Stop
week,
changing my name, bro.
what? You always wrong. You are
My name is
always
Mr.
wrong.
Always Right.
You always wrong. But this week we're talking about the Zion situation in New Orleans. Embiid and Harden played their first two games together. The Suns have been struggling since CP3 has been injured. Is Luka the best 23-year-old outside of Braun that we ever seen? And what the hell is going on with the Lakers?
Also,
Again.
also, can Braun still carry a franchise?
That's a good question. All right, man. Let's start it off. Let's just get off with the Lakers, man. They've been looking bad. They've been looking bad all year. Terrible. Last night they get blown out by the Pelicans. Night before they lose to the Clippers. So the question is, can LeBron James still carry a franchise like he used to maybe a year or two ago? Maybe 2, 3 years ago. Can he do that? Can he do that?
I still say yes. Um, LeBron's still being playing highly efficient at 37 years old. I don't think I've ever seen a 37-year-old play like this, and never in basketball and NBA. I know Tom Brady defied the odds with his age and winning a Super Bowl and whatnot with NFLs, but like other than that, there's very few athletes that can do what he's doing for the longevity he's been doing it. I don't blame him carrying this team. Like it's not on him. I, I think it's just on whoever assembled
And
this
that's him.
this
He
group. Well, then
he
if it's him, then
assembled.
then it's his fault. But I still think he could carry a team with the right players, not with old vets that were all stars when he was all stars in his prime. You know what I mean? He's got Dwight Howard, old. DeAndre Jordan, old. Carmelo Anthony, old. Like he has a bunch of old vets with him, and he thinks that that's gonna win him a championship, and it's not. It's not. But I don't think so. I mean, I think he still can carry, but he's not carrying this team.
Um, I agree with Chris. But at the same time, he has his second best player is hurt. Him and AD together, they make a lot of noise. They did in the bubble championship. Uh, it's just a matter of staying healthy. I mean, he got a lot of old people on this team, and a lot of people just not stepping up to the plate. Like you said, Dwight Howard, their bodies, they're big bodies and they're experienced vets. But I feel like they should definitely be playing way better than they are now. But LeBron's will average 27, so anybody pick him up, regardless of his age or whatever. He's the best player in the league. Still, he will be until he retires. So to say if he can't lead a franchise still is crazy. Everybody has a bad year, as we see with Russ. All the pieces just not coming together, in my opinion. But they still got a playing spot, and we'll see where they go from there.
For
They still got a
now,
chance to make a run. Yeah, they still got a
You
for
chance
said
to
now,
make a
LeBron
run.
is still the best player in the league right now?
LeBron is still the best player in the league. Well, let me put it this way: I'm still picking LeBron first if I have to pick someone up.
same. I wouldn't say yeah. I would say the same thing.
I agree. This might just be a situation where some people are playing better than him. I agree. I mean, he's averaging 29, 7.9, and 6.3. I do think I don't know if he could carry a team no more. But maybe I have to see it with he I feel like now he can't carry a team. Like what he did with those Cleveland teams, I don't think he could do that again now. I just don't think. Like he
So,
really carried those teams.
but what's the definition of carrying? Is putting up is it's putting up stats, right, and winning the games, right? He can still
Yeah,
do
that
that,
he putting up stats, but they not winning the games.
but that's not all on
He
him.
not
That's
changing the outcome of the game no more, bro. He just putting up stats. Right now, he's doing some Bradley Bill shit.
Well,
that's a
Cleveland,
start.
they always had some good role players and consistent role players too. Right now, he
I
just has
agree.
old heads. Like he just has old
He
ass
has
players on
buddies.
his
He's playing
team.
with his friends this year. Like
Like
that's what it
Malik
is.
Monk, Austin Reeves.
Malik
That's
Monk's not
the
an old head.
No, I'm just
No,
saying.
no,
Like, no, I was
those
about
are
to say Malik
positives.
Monk,
Those are
Austin Reeves.
positives.
These are the people that need to be playing like night in and night out. You know what I'm saying? Because if the problem is them boys being old, they need to be resting because AD keep on getting hurt. So they're gonna have to have some big men if they want
Yeah,
plan
I
to
mean
make
they
a
really don't play their
push.
big men though, but that's on them for wasting cap space on those big men.
Yeah,
So it just don't make sense why you have DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard with AD and they can't play. I think the biggest indictment honestly was that AD just kept refusing to play center.
yeah,
Because AD finally said, "Yo, I'm gonna play center." When he finally started doing that, and Brown was like, "I'm gonna go play the 4." Then they
that's
wouldn't have
yeah.
to spend money on DeAndre Jordan. They didn't have to spend money on
But Wayne, they didn't spend a lot of money on those guys. Those guys were
that.
mid-level
So you could
exceptions.
get people, you could get better mid level exceptions.
It's a
DeAndre
mid-level
Jordan,
exception that doesn't really hit
no,
the cap.
I mean, were they? I don't know how much
They
Dwight
were.
making.
DeAndre got bought out or whatever, got released by the
No, he
Nets
got
this year, right?
no, he got
Or
in
off
the
season. Off season.
no last year in the off season, yeah. So then in free agency, he signed a contract with them. I'm just saying, I feel like they could have got better people. You feel me? Like you can let go of a Markieff Morris. You could have kept that. There's a
They
PJ Tucker out there. Imagine if PJ Tucker was on this team.
they
Like
messed
that's
up.
a big difference.
They
Like
messed up not getting DeMar.
no, I don't think DeMar would be doing the same thing in LA like he would be
I
doing in
don't.
Chicago. It's too much pressure playing at home. No player besides LeBron played well in their home state. Like nobody.
Yeah.
Only LeBron is the only player to ever play well for his home team. Like I know DeMar is going crazy right now. By the way, all that DeMar shit stops tonight when he played the Miami Heat. Just want everybody to know that he's not doing whatever he's been doing for those last 10 games. First of all, and then second of all, I just don't think that works. Like you think LeBron gonna sit there and watch DeMar shoot a bunch of mid ranges all game? He's not doing that. He's not. He's not
It's
because he
better than what
doesn't.
it's better than he's watching right now.
He didn't view he didn't view him in that light. That's why he didn't push hard for him to come in free agency or else because Demar wanted to go there. I mean, he was waiting on the Buddy Hill trade. He said the Buddy Hill went to he would have went, but when Russ went there, what I'm saying, he didn't want to go there. So because he wanted to be the second or he wanted to be the third star. So it just wouldn't have worked out. But I don't know. I mean, maybe they got to put a better team around LeBron. But that's like the first time we say, "Yo, we got to put a team around LeBron,"
Well,
and not LeBron putting a team on his back. So that's
so
why I say he can't carry anymore because now it's like, yo, we need to put a team around him.
so now that people are saying that, like there's all this clamoring with the people on the NBA TV and ESPN and all over Twitter that they should trade LeBron and,
That's
and tr-
Lakers Nation. That's
I
just
know, I know,
stupid
I
and
know.
salty.
They're saying trade him and get actually something back for him. And Lakers legend, Shaq, straight out, flat out said, he says, if you trade LeBron,
You'll never
the
win
Lakers will
again.
never win another game and never win
Facts.
again if you trade
And
LeBron.
and yeah, that's what they're thinking. Like, bro, like, and I'm mad at Laker fans for even like bro. Y'all had to settle for Timothy Mozgov and Luol Deng, bro. No one was going to the Lakers. LeBron brought that franchise back to prosperity, bro. No one was going there, bro. They were signing people that like no one was taking meetings with them. Like what are we talking about right now?
I
Like
just
this,
think it's the ongoing beef that they have with LeBron. Even though LeBron won him a ring, but people always say
they don't respect. It's because they love
LA
Kobe.
is Kobe City, is what they say, and
Yeah, because
Cleveland
people
is
like
LeBron's.
y'all put Kobe in the top three when he
He
doesn't
he top
deserve to be in the
five. He
three.
top five.
No, he's not top five.
So what is
And
he
let me come
top?
up with my qualifications why he's not top five.
No,
So
we're
I'm gonna
not
think
getting into
about
this
this.
again,
No,
bro.
we don't have to get it. I'm just saying you cannot be
I
top
get into
five.
it.
You
This is
can't. You
outrageous.
cannot be top five if you don't meet these three criteria.
What
One,
criteria?
when you retired, you were the best person at your position ever. No. Two, you win multiple MVPs, two or more. He don't got that either. Three, if you have multiple finals championships, you have to be the finals MVP in the majority of those. If
That's
you're
fluid.
not in those,
That's a
Yeah,
terrible standard right there.
yeah.
how's
Because
that?
he's missing it. He's missing it by one. Like, come on, bro. He's missing it by one.
Is it the majority?
Come on, Shaq is probably arguably the
Everybody else
best
who
big man
got
ever.
top five had the majority or all of their Finals MVP.
Well, Steph Curry has 0.
Or
so.
they have. He's not in the top 5 all time. He's not in the top 10 of all time.
Oh my god, this is outrageous.
Wait,
Bro.
you
I don't know, man. I don't know. You talk about the greatest shooter. If he's the greatest shooter of all time and still breaking his record every game, he gotta be.
That's cute. Ray Allen had the all-time record. Was he in the top 10?
What, shooters? Bro, come on. Steph Curry and Ray Allen are two way different players, bro. Stop it.
So Steph Curry is the top 5 player all time.
I didn't say that. I'm just making a point. I'm just making a point. I give Steph Curry a lot of accolades and a lot of credit. When he
don't got those finals. He don't got those finals.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Can't be in it. He's not greater than Kobe to me. No, hell no. He's not greater than Kobe.
But would you give him a top 10 point guard of all time? Steph Curry.
Steph Curry?
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Is that a question?
Yes, 0 MVPs. That of course does not make a top 5 by your standards, right?
He just being a walking contradiction, bro.
And top 5 at your position are two different things.
Hey,
Steph Curry's top 5 as a point guard all time.
You see that this argument is in favor of him right now, so he's bringing up accolades. But when I was bringing up accolades with Tony Parker and Damian Lillard, we didn't give a fuck. Damian Lillard's a better player.
Are we talking about top 5 all time?
But I'm just talking about accolades.
How did Tony Parker and Damian Lillard get mixed into
I'm talking about accolades because we know Kobe Bryant top 5 all time.
It's just funny because Wayne's standards.
No. First of all, he's not top 5 time, and I talk about accolades because the points and everything is already there. The statistics, he's up there with those people's statistics. So when you get to there, you have to bring in the accolades next.
Like I said, Wayne's credentials kick Kobe out by 1 stat each. So.
Right. He goes to the one, and he's like, doesn't got it.
He don't got it. Everybody else got it, bro.
He scored 81 points.
No, because everybody else got it. When
he didn't get 82 points.
When Magic retired, greatest point guard of all time. When Bird retired, he was the greatest at his position. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, greatest at his position. LeBron, Jordan, greatest at their positions. Like, what are we talking about?
So who was the best at Kobe's position? Oh,
no, time out. Wait. Who'd you say the center? No. What'd you say for center?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's crazy because people say Shaq's the best ever after he retired.
No one ever said Shaq was the great. They said Shaq was the
most dominant. People say Shaq is the greatest big man of all time.
No,
people
said he's the most dominant. No one said Shaq is the best big man of all time.
People have said that. Wayne.
Shaq literally has no stats to prove that he's the best big man of all time. Shaq is not in nobody's top 3
MVPs.
Shaq is not in nobody's top 3.
People have said
no one has ever said that.
But he could be.
No one ever called him all time.
No.
According to your credentials, though, Wayne. According to your credentials, Wayne. According to your credentials, he would make the cut. 3 MVPs, 3 finals.
No, he's not the greatest person at his position.
He was. I'm saying by your argument though, like he could be argued to be the best at his position. How?
He's not the greatest at his position.
But he has all the accolades and all the credentials you just mentioned. That's your opinion saying he's not. Or he meets the criteria is what I'm saying. And you're just saying he's not because he's not.
What would make him better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Just answer the question.
4 rings, I guess. Not better, but like I don't know, bro. That's a different play style.
It's crazy because people don't even have Shaq in their
top. I'm not gonna lie. I've never really seen Kareem play. Like I just know him for the skyhook. That's all.
All right, let me just give you stats. He's the only player ever to retire with top 10 in blocks, steals, and points. Only player ever do that. He's the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. He won a championship at all levels. He's the greatest college basketball player ever.
Shaq was pretty dominant at LSU.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won 4 chips at UCLA.
He also had the greatest college coach of all time, so...
Look, that's neither here nor there, bro.
Thank you. That's neither here nor there.
We're talking about Kobe.
He had the greatest college coach of all time, and then he went to an NBA. And
coaching definitely mattered.
And he led the NBA in all-time scoring.
No, I was saying this Shaq, Kareem, it's neither here nor there. We talk about Kobe and why you're tripping for not putting him in your top. Because the only other shooting guards you could probably name is Dwayne Wade and Jordan.
No. Kobe is the second greatest shooting guard of all time. Definitive. That's done. That's done. But you can't be top 5 by being number 2 in your position all the time.
I don't know, bro. Kobe was averaging 28 to 30 points.
Kobe doesn't average more points than LeBron in his career. And we say Kobe's
LeBron's better than LeBron. I mean, LeBron's better than Kobe, though. That's
but we say Kobe's a better scorer than him, right?
Yeah.
How are you a better scorer than somebody who averages less points?
Okay, I got
longevity.
Wayne,
Coming for like 20
Wayne.
years.
Scottie Pippen's the
Oh
one that
man.
said it.
Yeah, so take it back.
Well, no, Scottie Pippen said he's as great of a player as Michael Jordan was in terms
I
of.
think Scottie Pippen hate Jordan, low-key.
He do hate Jordan. That's why I
He be
say,
bashing him.
like what we talking about,
Why
bro?
would you? Why would you not hate Jordan if you were him? Jordan fucking played
Is
with your
Shaq better
money.
than Hakeem Olajuwon?
Shaq better than keep watching.
Yeah,
I would say so.
yeah.
So how come Shaq never finished top 5 in points, rebounds, steals, and blocks? That's what Hakeem did.
But
Hakeem the only player
you
to
going
win.
off straight. I don't know,
Hakeem,
bro. I
Hakeem.
can't do straight numbers, bro.
All right,
Accolades.
we can do accolades. Before Giannis did it, Hakeem was the only player ever to win Defensive Player of the Year and MVP in the same year.
Giannis isn't a center though. Giannis is a power forward.
I'm just saying before Giannis did it, got those two.
So you think
Hakeem was-
Embiid is better than Shaq?
No, hell
Wait,
no.
huh? So what's the difference between being the greatest and the most dominant?
I was going to ask you that question too. You kind of lost me on that one, bro.
What you mean? What's the difference?
You said he's not the greatest center of all time, but you said he was called the most dominant
He's
center
the
of all
most
time.
dominant force. They say Giannis is the most dominant force.
But
in
no, I'm
NBA
talking about
right now.
Shaq. We're not talking about Giannis right now.
But no,
We're talking about
I'm giving you an example. Relax. They say
Relax.
Giannis is the most dominant player in the league right now. You just said he's not better than LeBron. He's more dominant than LeBron.
But my
He
point is,
imposes his will on his opponents more than
some people
LeBron.
might say Giannis is the best in the league, right?
Yeah, some people might say that.
Some people might
No, I'm going off of your
say
logic.
Shaq is the greatest center of all
I'm going off of
time.
your logic, though. I'm going off of your logic.
I'm asking the question.
Is Giannis better than LeBron?
No, he's not better than LeBron.
But is Giannis not the most dominant player in the league?
He's one of them.
Who's more dominant than Giannis?
LeBron's just as dominant as Giannis.
I would agree, and Embiid as well.
I can
Embiid
give
is
you
very
Embiid.
dominant.
You can't give me
LeBron is dominant.
What?
No,
When he
because I can't give you
When he
LeBron
wants
no
to be.
more. I can't give you LeBron no
He's
more.
still dropping 27 or 30 a night, being 37 years old, and he's not dominant.
Doesn't play no defense.
So does the majority of the NFL. I mean, the NBA.
No, motherfuckers play defense, chumps. He literally leaves his man open. But anyway, that's the criteria for being top 5. You're not in those 3 categories, then you can't do it. So, but yeah, Chubbs brought up the scenario about the Heat trading Tyler Hero for LeBron and
Colin Cowherd
Bridge-
put up this
draft pick.
hypothetical thing because, LA is all up on the Lakers right now, like we just said, saying let's trade LeBron. So there was a hypothetical trade. Tyler Hero and Kyle Lowry and like 2 first-round draft picks for LeBron James. You're saying you wouldn't do it.
No, I'm not doing it because I'm not getting rid of Tyler Hero.
But what if it's
Why sacrifice 2 years for 15 years?
What if you get a ring in those 2 years?
I mean, I'd rather trade Jimmy Butler than trade Tyler Hero.
I get that, but I think you're still a contender trading.
No, because then LeBron is like a 40 mil cap hit.
Okay, we're talking about winning right now.
I don't think a lineup of Bam, Jimmy, PJ Tucker, and Duncan Robinson with LeBron wins a chip.
Bron's playing point guard. What you mean? That's defense.
I mean, that might.
I just told you LeBron doesn't play defense.
He would play defense on a team that likes to play defense.
He wouldn't.
What are you talking? He's on the Lakers. He probably I hate this team.
So he's gonna play. He's gonna have to play a lot of defense.
He loves playing defense, bro. He plays with defense when he wants to.
Y'all could go out there and watch Jimmy Butler clank the side of the damn backboard all game. Not me.
What you mean?
No, we keep
LeBron, Hall of Fame dimer.
Is Victor Oladipo on this team still?
Is he still on the squad right now?
All right, I might do it.
Okay.
But I want to trade back though to get Tyler Hero.
Well, I like Tyler Hero.
Why they can't get Duncan Robinson, bro? Why they gotta get Tyler Hero, bro?
I don't know. That was in the that was.
You might like Duncan Robinson better than Tyler Hero playing with LeBron.
Yeah, he gonna shoot, but
he's
he
a better role player.
He be open and bricking.
To Duncan Robinson. Like
you don't got that Hall of Fame dimer.
Nah, you know I take it back. We could do it because we do got Gabe Vincent that been stepping up. Also Caleb Martin been stepping up. Victor Oladipo gonna come off the bench. Yeah, we could do that lineup. We could do that. We
I
could
mean,
do
you only
that.
got him for a year or two, but if he gets you back-to-back
But what
championship or at least one,
if we don't win, I'm
yeah,
be
you
mad as
pissed.
fuck.
Yeah, you'd be pissed. Yeah,
I'll be
I'd be.
pissed
Yeah,
because Tyler Hero's
I
gonna
mean, y'all
blow
not
all
winning
over.
with y'all current roster.
Talking about what?
they have a
Y'all not about to
chance.
win the chip.
I
Y'all
wouldn't
not
say
winning the
that. I
championship,
wouldn't say
bro.
that. They have a chance. I mean,
This is my point. It's on the docket. Why are the Miami Heat the most disrespected team in the NBA right now? Why are we being so disrespected? Like people are like, "Yo, the Miami don't want to see the Bucks
do you know
in the
why?
playoffs." And I'm like, bro, the reason why they beat us last year is because PJ Tucker was guarding Jimmy Butler and he strapped him, and then Brian Forbes or Brent Forbes, whatever that motherfucking name is, he went off against us. Neither of those two people are on the team, bro. You want me to believe in Bobby Portis? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
You still
sorry.
got
I'm
Chris
sorry.
Middleton. You
What
got
do
to
you
worry
mean?
about. What you
Bobby
We're
Portis
mean?
gonna
be getting
put
like
Jimmy
11
on Chris
rebounds a
Middleton.
game.
We're literally gonna put Jimmy on Chris Middleton, or PJ Tucker's going on Chris Middleton.
It
So
really don't
Bam
matter,
literally
bro.
guards Giannis the best, better than any other player in the league.
it's because he matches up well with him athletic
Yeah.
wise. That's the
So
reason.
that Giannis never has a good series versus us. So
But
Jimmy played like shit last year. Tyler Hero was in a slump year. Tyler Hero's averaging 20 off the bench. He is the unanimous sixth man of the year. Like that award has been gone since like the third month of the season, right?
to answer your
So
question though, it's
I
because
don't understand why we're being so
it's because
disrespected.
people are jealous of y'all. Straight up.
We're the Pistons. We're literally the
No, it's not
Pistons.
even that, Wayne. The reason why y'all it's I know you guys don't have the rings, whatnot, past couple years that guys didn't win, but they're jealous. Like a lot of people are jealous that of your organization, your fan base, because you guys are consistently a good organization. You guys are always
I
making
said it,
playoffs,
man. We should. Yeah,
always developing players. People are jealous. They
the
wish they
next
could
tier
do
list
that.
we're gonna do, we're gonna rank the top NBA franchises because I think the Miami Heat are a top five NBA franchise all time, in my opinion. And I might
Maybe
be
all
biased. I
time.
might
It
be
might
biased.
maybe you guys are definitely top five all time in developing your players.
Yeah, that's something that we do
That's
really
a
good.
fact.
So I'm just really tired of like people are like, bro, if we see Chicago, like, bro, we're gonna beat the fuck out of
They
Chicago,
just
bro.
jealous.
I just don't get it, bro. I understand that DeMar DeRozan shit cute, but once
Yeah.
we put PJ Tucker, we could throw PJ Tucker at him, we could throw Jimmy Butler at him, bro. That's
I mean,
not like none
shit.
of that shit's happening,
I'm
bro.
a Wizards fan, like everybody knows. I'm jealous of the Heat. I wish my fucking team could develop players like that,
Yeah.
but we can't.
I ain't gonna lie, I got y'all on my ticket tonight.
I ain't even put in a ticket, bro. I was about to, I forgot. Because y'all was
Yeah.
rushing me.
I'm in Miami after. I don't know. I think I don't know. I just think
No, you said we can't win, so I want to know.
I don't think y'all
I
gonna
don't
win, bro.
know.
Y'all not gonna win without a bro. In my opinion, freaking Jimmy Butler's not a superstar, so y'all not gonna win unless y'all get that package back, bro.
Time. All right. I don't think Jimmy Butler is a superstar either. I think he's a fringe superstar. He's on the borderline.
And that's why I feel
But
like y'all
you
not
can't say
gonna.
that so definitively, and you go ahead and say Bradley Bill's a superstar, bro.
He
Who's
is
you said who?
Brad Bill.
Bradley Bill. You can't go
Yeah,
out and say Bradley
how,
Bill's
bro?
a bona fide superstar, but then you're like Jimmy
Well, Wayne,
Butler.
I'm going off because I'm using yours, and I'm going off of stats. I'm going off that 30 point season Bradley Bill had,
What did
and
the
I'm going
30-point
off of
season do to him?
that's irrelevant. I'm just going off
That's
of
not
stats.
irrelevant.
He
I'm
went to
going as
playoffs and lost just like
I'm
the Heat
going off
did.
of individual, and then I'm comparing that to Jimmy Butler's superstar status of 21-6-6.
What did Jimmy Butler
Since
do
that's
in the finals?
no, that's irrelevant. He
You
lost.
should,
He
That's not.
lost. He lost.
But he proved that he's capable of performing on the
you know
big
what he
stage.
also proved
And
because I
did
remember
and
that
Allen Iverson not do that?
he proved
So
he could shoot that
doesn't
day
Allen
too.
Iverson get his credits for doing the same thing Jimmy Butler does?
Do I not
Did.
give so
No.
you're mad because I said Jimmy, but you're mad because I said Allen Iverson is not better than James Harden. Allen Iverson didn't do that consistently. He had one great year, and then after
He
that, he
had
never
one great
rode it
year. I
back.
gave you the numbers, Wayne, from
I'm talking about.
1997.
I'm talking about leading. Like I'm talking about like going deep into the playoffs,
He's not.
having
He's not.
playoff runs. Like he had one
All
great
right.
year
So
in the playoff run,
no, he
and
made it.
after
He
that,
had one great year in which he went to the finals. After that, he was still balling, leading the league
he was
in
losing.
points.
He was
It don't
losing
matter,
in the
bro.
first round.
He's a 6'2" point guard.
I'm
We're
not
carrying
hearing
a
that,
team of
bro.
Eric
I'm not
Snow and
hearing that.
He's
freaking
not really a point guard. He's
who
really
did
a
we say?
shooting guard, if we're
I'm not
being
hearing
real.
that. I'm not
He was a
hearing that.
primary ball handler. That will make him
Yeah,
a point
he's
guard.
a shooting guard though, and on his
Speedy Claxton is next best player.
career
That's all I'm
No,
saying.
position.
bro.
All I'm saying is you giving Jimmy Butler the credit that Allen Iverson did the same thing. You're not giving him credit for.
I
Went to the finals
give
and lost.
AI gets the credit. He's just not better than James Harden. But speaking of James Harden, so Embiid and Harden played their first two games together, undefeated. James looks great. Embiid looked great. Kendrick Perkins said this is better than Shaq, and they have the potential to be better than Shaq and
Too
Kobe,
early.
and they could be Kareem and Magic.
Too early
What
to
are
say
your
that.
thoughts? What are
Kendrick
your
Perkins.
thoughts? What are your thoughts on how they've been playing so far and how it's been looking? What is their like? What's the ceiling for them? Where do you see them going? Where do you see the Philadelphia 76ers going?
Well,
And and then talk about Kendrick Perkins'
I can see
comments.
that. I can see the trajectory, but you can. I'm sorry, Kendrick Perkins. Put down the blunt or whatever you got going on right now, bro. Like it's too early to say that. Let them win a championship together first before you compare them to the great duos. Let them accomplish that first.
Yeah, let's
Not
step it down a notch. Let's not
let's
say Kareem and Magic, bro. Let's go
and
with
then
like
and then Kobe and Shaq. Pause. Yeah,
that's better. You know what I'm saying?
but
Their
they
play
still need to
style more
win.
similar
They need to win
to
back to
Shaq and
back
Kobe.
So the
championships
reason why he
if they're
said
doing that.
Kobe, the reason why he said Kareem and Jabbar because like he said like I mean Magic I said the same person Magic and Kareem Magic and
Like,
Kareem is because he said the facilitating power of James Harden. Like in the first two games, he's had over 12 assists. You know, he's a great facilitator and everything,
I
right?
mean, they got potential to be like that.
And I think if
nah,
we don't win it, I honestly think they should win it. And if they don't win it, you know who I'm blaming.
bro.
James, right?
No, you know who I'm blaming.
It'd be James, right?
No, you know who I'm blaming.
You know who I'm blaming, James, because that just proves wherever James
What
goes,
happened if James is balling?
it's on that
MVP
Joel, right?
caliber
What if
stats.
Joel's balling?
It's on Austin Rivers.
Yeah, and it's his dad. That's
Danny
what's gonna be
Green,
on.
Doc
I
Rivers,
think.
bro.
I think they have the. They should honestly, and if I'm not gonna be biased here, honestly, they should win the championship.
Time out. If they, what you mean if they ball? If they ball, both balling, they should not lose. If
That's
they
what I'm saying.
lose,
That's what I'm saying. If they balling,
bro, you
and
can't
to
put that on
me,
Doc, bro. Nah,
If
I
they
ain't hearing
balling,
that.
that means Doc's doing something right. What?
no, he's
Yeah,
not.
he's run. That means
They
he's running
they
the offense
balled.
through
They
He's
him.
running
balled
the
without
offense
Dak.
right.
They balled without Dak. I mean Dak. They balled
Dak,
without. That's
yeah.
that's who basically Doc is. He's Dak Prescott to
Oh
me.
my
But
god,
they balled without Doc in their careers. They don't need fucking Doc. The
You know
Clippers just
what?
ran Doc out
bro.
of
Doc
town
has
because
a ring. Doc's the only
I
one of
want
them
them to
three that
win
has a
now.
ring. So
I want them to
he
win.
going
because
And
somewhere.
this is how Doc wins rings. He gets people like KG, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce on the team, and then he gets a Joel Embiid
that's fine.
and James Harden. But
All
let me
right,
finish my
let's
statement. Let
not
me finish
say
my statement.
KG. Let's say KG, Ray Allen, and Rajon Rondo. Chill on Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce won Finals MVP. Stop
Paul Pierce,
disrespecting
yeah,
By
Paul
yeah,
Pierce.
you're
default,
being, you don't really like,
By
yeah,
D,
you,
no,
you
no,
disrespecting him.
that ring
what you
was
mean? He
default
sent the Wizards to the playoffs 2 years in a row.
and called game. What you talking about? The
I know
truth.
about
So
the
you better put
truth.
some respect on the truth.
Bro, he
But
got
no,
it.
let me say
Yeah.
this. So they and I'm not gonna be biased. They should honestly win it. They have the best big man in the league. They have James Harden a guard. The key factor in them winning is Tobias Harris. If Tobias Harris can average 15 points, they should win the championship. Tyrese Maxey looks like he's about to be the third option on the team. I think that is a mistake, in my opinion. I think it
Mm,
may be a mistake because he's just a little bit miniature, and I think they give him. I think if they give him too much of the keys, then that's gonna disinterest Tobias Harris, and that's not gonna be good. I think it's more important for Tobias Harris to play well than it is for Tyrese Maxey to play well. I think Tyrese Maxey can play just a good role player position, but if Tobias Harris is able to, get me 15 to 18 points on like 10 shots, you know what I'm saying? Run some sets with him. Like
he don't even.
I think they're making a mistake of when Embiid and Harden come out, they let Maxi play and let him the offense run through him. I think they should don't do that. I think they shouldn't do that. I think that's when Tobias should be getting in the game and making the offense run through him so he could stay warm, stay ready because he's gonna get a lot of open 3-point shots. So if
Who's their starting five? Tyrese Maxey's a starting five, right?
Therese
Who's starting?
Maxey, James
Harden,
Harden,
Tobias Harris, and Embiid, and who?
Matisse Thybulle, him or
Thibault,
Danny
okay.
Green, they switch in and out.
If it was up to me, I like what you. I get what you're saying, Wayne. Tyrese Maxey, when he wasn't, or when James Harden wasn't there, he was definitely like a bigger part of the offense. Obviously, he's running the offense through Joel Embiid. Like he can definitely like get you a bucket, but I don't like him being an option, a scoring option. I even like him coming off the bench, honestly, and having Danny Green in what you call
I
it
agree with you. I think that's
on the
better
wings. Yeah,
if he
they're
come off
shooters.
he come off the bench and him and Shake come off the bench and like, yo,
Mhm.
this is you have the keys.
Yeah, because that way James Harden go out and they can still have the ball in his hands because he's not a bad point guard. He's not a bad
No, he's been the biggest
facilitator.
surprise of this year. I think he should win Most Improved Player of the Year, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I think he should come off the bench and get Danny Green in there. He got some shooters around James Harden. James Harden can drive and dish. Run that high pick and roll, pick and pop with Joel. So they got all the pieces. But I'm gonna say, y'all already know where I'm going, bro. KD come back, it's a wrap. I don't care who's playing. KD come back, the Nets is
He's
taking
supposed
out
to
the
come back,
Sixers.
but I don't think they're gonna have enough time to mesh, bro. Because
If they get an 8 seed,
and
it don't matter.
right now the trajectory is they got to play in the playing games. They're not gonna get the 8 seed because if they play in the playing games in the 7th, 8th seed, they're gonna beat whoever the 7th seed is. That's just it. They're gonna end up playing the Bulls. That's who I think they want. That's the best thing for them. If they play the Bulls the first round, that's the best thing for them. If
The
they play
Nets
the Heat the first round, that's the worst thing for them. Because even if they beat the Heat, that series is going to 7, and that's gonna wear them
is
out.
gonna wear them out. But at
And
the
they have
same
no
time,
chance.
Kyrie and KD ain't been playing, bro. They ain't been playing lately. So I mean, Kyrie's been playing, but they ain't let him play last night. So I mean, they getting their rest. And you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, but I
playoff time,
mean,
bro.
Durant's rehabbing and like the chemistry. They got a whole new team now. They got to build that chemistry. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
I
they got to
don't know.
figure out
I
how
like the Nets team, bro. They got Allen, they got KD,
they
they
do.
got Patty
They got Ben
Mills,
Simmons.
bro. They
I
got
like their team. I like their team next year. I just don't think I think it's too late in the season for me to like their team this year, bro. We only got like 5 weeks left in the season. Like and KD, we have no idea when KD's coming back. KD might come back with 2 weeks left. I don't think that's enough time to
I
fully
think
get in
that's enough
basketball shape
time.
for the
And
playoffs.
Ben Simmons not even in basketball shape. He's having complications of like
Yeah, he got
soreness and
soreness
whatnot.
That's what I'm
because he
Yeah,
ain't
so
saying,
playing
bro.
like.
They don't need all that, bro. All they need is KD and some role players, bro. I'm
nah.
telling you.
You're
No,
saying that,
KD's
but the
going.
reason why,
Why they lose last year? Why they lose last year?
the reason why KD's hurt right now is because
Because
all
he's
they
gonna
have is
break down.
KD.
Yeah, he can't carry a
So
team. He
he's getting hurt.
cannot carry a team. He's gonna break down. It's been proven time and time
I mean,
again.
he is frail body, bro.
Yeah, he's going to break down.
But
So
they only
that's why I
lost last
think.
year because his foot was too big. That's all, bro.
I agree. Giannis
So
got lucky in that
so
finals run. That's why I want
now
to see him do it again before I give him his credit.
now that we're on the Nets, I don't know if y'all saw this, but the mayor of New York is lifting the vaccine mandate
On March 7th, yeah.
on
If
March
every
7th, but it's still Kyrie still might not be able to play
because of
home games
the
because of some
Brooklyn,
yeah.
the
Which makes no
borough of
sense.
Brooklyn. So
It
the
makes no
borough of
sense.
Brooklyn, I agree. Borough of Brooklyn hasn't said they're going to lift their vaccine mandate. So I think it definitely doesn't make sense. I think it's kind of funny now because how Stephen A. was killing him. Now all of a sudden he's like, "Oh no, Kyrie need to be playing this, that, and the third." Like, come on, Stephen A. Pick a side, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Pick a side. But
yeah,
yeah, I think
exactly.
that just doesn't make any sense in my opinion. Because if the city, I honestly thought this whole shit didn't make any sense because Bradley
Yeah.
Bill's not vaccinated and he's away. How can unvaccinated away players play, but home players that are unvaccinated
In
can't play?
their arena,
It,
like they're
that's
coming to New York and playing
that's
unvaccinated
because
in the
of
arena. It makes
how
no
the
sense.
NBA wording is for the following mandates. It's all the home team needs to follow the home city's mandates, not the away team.
Oh,
That's the
so it is
NBA.
on the NBA. Okay, it makes
In
sense.
But
in a way,
based off of how COVID works, it makes no
it's not
sense.
on the
Yeah, yeah.
NBA, but it is because they're saying it's whatever city you live in.
Whatever city, yeah. So,
It makes no
I mean, I
sense,
don't think
bro.
California left in they shit anytime soon because it should not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree. I think that doesn't make sense. But damn, they need Kyrie to come back quick as possible. I mean, what he did against the Bucks on Saturday was pretty amazing. And the Bucks, see, that's why I just don't trust the Bucks. Like, look, you losing to a Kyrie. Look at the lineup they had out there:
Bro, don't say it
Barely
like
Kyrie,
that, bro. Don't say it
Kyrie,
like
Patty
that.
Mills, and Steph Curry, bro.
Don't say it
You're
like that.
supposed
Patty
to,
Mills
you're
got
supposed
That's a
to,
lot of
rings
three
too.
balls.
Come
That's a
on,
lot of
bro.
three
bro. Patty
balls.
Mills, he
But when
got
they're on
experience,
defense,
bro.
though,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
you're supposed to kill
Post
that
up,
lineup, bro.
mouse
Straight
in the
up, bro.
house.
I don't care if I'm the point guard. I'm going in the post. Giannis, clear
Well,
out.
Patty Mills playing some good defense though.
He's five.
I know,
10,
but
bro.
he is
He's 5'10". Drew
he's
Holiday is
scrappy.
6'4".
He's scrappy.
Chris Middleton is 6'8", bro.
He's
Give me
scrappy.
the ball down here, turn around, fade.
Scrappy.
Like what? Like what are you talking about? And I'm not
He
even
got that
stepping.
Good
pit
shot.
bull
I'm
in
not even
him.
stepping back. I'm literally turning around over you and fading. Like what are we
Daddy got
talking
that
about?
pit
in the
bull in him.
basket.
Yeah,
Come
like
on.
bro, stop slapping my stomach. What's up with you, bro? Straight up. Like there's no reason why the Bucks. That's why I just don't. Everybody's like the Bucks are going to. I'm like, bro, what? Like I don't understand, bro. They won that championship and they get because of PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker was out there chasing the best player because Giannis, I'm defensive player of the year, don't guard nobody. Don't Akakumpo don't like he don't guard nobody, bro. He don't guard nobody, bro. He don't guard KD, bro. Y'all play the same position. Why you not guarding KD? Don't guard LeBron, bro. He
That's
don't even
true,
guard
bro.
Anthony Davis, bro.
Bro,
He's in the
But
he plays
you know
help
how that
defense.
be
That's
though.
all he's about.
You know how that be though. Like you the best player. You're not playing full speed both ways, bro. You're not guarding the
he
best
do
player.
play full speed both ways. He be hyperventilating out there because he be running so damn fast, bro. I'm not hearing that, bro. Joel Embiid out here killing Bobby Portis, and he like, no, let me get him, bro. Like that don't make no sense, bro. That just don't make no sense. Remember when Jimmy Butler was cooking? He's like, why would I guard him? Coach didn't say that. Bro, he's killing y'all, bro. He's literally killing you. Why
He's scared at work.
you're the defensive player of the year, bro. So yeah, that just don't make any sense to me. But yeah, I don't believe in the Bucks like everybody else believes in the Bucks, and I can't wait to clip this one day and lose. I'm like, I've been right this whole time. But the next question.
Thank you for saying that. I forgot to say it. I hope the Sixers win, just so you can apologize to Doc Rivers on here.
I'm not gonna give Doc credit.
No,
I'm gonna say
you're going
literally,
to.
he got the
You got to.
players. He got
You
players
got to.
with the team.
You
He
gotta
got
say it.
players with the
You
team.
say, Doc,
Oh man,
you're no longer
If
overrated.
there's
You're
if
one of the
there's
best
if there's a
in this.
fundamental change in the coaching, like what they do coaching wise, they have to make some type of adjustments. And then I could see Doc made this adjustment mid series.
Well, look,
Then I give Doc credit.
you don't gotta apologize.
But if James Harden is out there tween, step back, three, bang, and Beat is out there tween, step back from the
That's
mid
fine.
range.
That's
I'm
fine.
not giving Doc credit.
But if
that's
they win
ISO
the
basketball. What you
championship,
mean?
if they
Call
win
the
the
play for them.
championship, I don't care. You don't gotta give them credit. You don't gotta apologize. All you gotta
I mean,
say is you are a top 15 all time
I'm gonna
coach.
call him Coach Handclap.
Okay.
Yeah, that clapping. Good job, guys.
That man Wayne said Doc Rivers got to take the Wizards to the finals in order to get credit, bro.
No, I did not, bro.
That's
I got
what
to
you
say,
said,
bro. Look what he did last year. He made Trey Young beat him, bro. I'm not going for that.
Trae Young
Well,
dropping
Trae Young was
averaging 30
balling in
this
the
year. What you
playoffs.
mean? He's
and what
only
I
getting
said,
better.
that's the problem with y'all, bro. Y'all take scoring so heavily, bro. Like he
Oh,
dropping
now
30. He
that's
dropping
a stat,
30.
bro.
He
That's a
dropping
stat.
30.
You love stats.
All right. What about the win loss stat? What about that stat?
They were winning last year, but this year is different.
Ain't nobody
Yeah,
never
man.
blame Karl Malone for losing, bro.
He lost 4 finals, not playing games.
Oh, bro.
Like they are here fighting for their life.
Just give my man Doc Rivers some credit, bro.
All right, this is not on the docket, but I do want to talk about this, man. CJ McCollum, since getting traded to the Pelicans, is looking freaking amazing. And I'm going to say it, Dame was holding him back. Dame was holding CJ back.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna keep, and that this is an early take for me, but Dame was holding him back. He decided to play the second fiddle. Then he got to New Orleans. Was like, yo, none of you motherfuckers is better than me. I'm going to play point guard. I'm going to. I mean, they got Brandon Ingram on that team.
He's not better than CJ.
You say that now, but a year or two ago, people would have been like, yo, you're disrespecting Brandon Ingram. You know what I'm saying? But I do think CJ McCollum is one of the most disrespected players in the league because he had to sit behind that Dame Lillard shadow, and Dame is one of the.
I don't know though, because like
a
couple years ago they was calling Dame and CJ one of the best duos in the league too, bro.
Right?
Yeah, but there wasn't really a lot of duos. They had to fight with you
guys. There were a lot of duos, bro.
No, there wasn't, bro. They had to fight with you guys, the Wizards. And Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, bro. Those are duos. The backcourt. They were talking about backcourt duos. Like they were best backcourt.
Clay and Steph,
no one. They were always two. They were never in front of Clay and Steph. They were
They was
never in
I'm
front.
obviously, but that was an
Yeah,
argument. You know, they're one of the best backcourts in the league.
yeah,
But
because who was after that,
whoever
bro?
who
John
else?
Wall and
Houston and
Bradley
Russ.
Beal,
That's a
DeMar
great
DeRozan,
back, bro. What?
DeMar DeRozan
Oh
and,
my
and Kyle
god.
Lowry.
Yeah, bro. They was
No,
in the
bro.
fight. The finals,
That's
Eastern
like
Conference
Malcolm
Finals.
Brogdon and Tyrese Halliburton, bro. Stop it. Like,
Malcolm Brogdon and who was George Hill?
so I
Nah,
know
Malcolm
Tyrese
Brogdon wasn't
Halliburton,
balling.
Halliburton is
No,
balling
no.
though.
When CJ McCollum was healthy though, he was balling, bro.
Yeah,
So I
no, he's
mean,
definitely balling. So
he just lost his
I just feel
lost
like
his.
Dame he had to play that second fiddle to Dame, and obviously he accepted the role and excelled in it.
Let me
But
see,
now
bro.
he's in a role where he could go ahead and get buckets and do some
Wait,
crazy
you
shit.
just said he was in a role he excelled in, but he
He
got held
excelled in.
back.
He got held back because some people they're in the number two role for like a long time, and then we're like, damn, oh shit, like what can he
So
do?
we
Like,
calling CJ superstar.
no, 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 no,
Okay,
no.
okay,
Whoa,
okay,
whoa,
okay.
whoa. But we never viewed
How are we holding it back?
we never viewed him like in a star lens. We always viewed him like, oh damn, CJ's a good player. Like he's a good player. That's
Good
all people
shooter.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yo, he's a good player. He's a good shooting guard. But like, what if he can be a star? What if he could like pair him with actually someone really good? He could be the second best player on a championship team.
I
We
feel like
never
he was
thought of
still.
that.
So I don't know. This is probably a little hot take. I don't. I think the Pelicans have better youth on that team that they can build around compared to the Portland Trailblazers. I don't. Prior to McCullum, they have what? Anthony Simmons is balling.
Ain't balling.
He is balling, but who else on that team is really doing
No,
anything?
no, 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 no. I agree. I agree. So you're saying like he got more free range to get buckets? Like
Yeah,
he's not a focal
that
point. I
and
get it.
even when he was on the Trailblazers, like it was just him and Dame.
Yeah,
They,
that's
they
true.
never put really anybody around them too.
Yeah, they try to
Yeah,
sell us
they,
Nurkic.
So like, yeah, yeah, Nurkic. Like, come on.
Dame was averaging 24.
Nah,
He
you
was
gotta
averaging
say Norman
20.
Powell
So
was nice. Oh no, Norman Powell
No,
was only
Norman
there for like
Powell.
nah, they were the two leading
he was
scorers. They
there
didn't
for a
have
year.
nobody
He was
else,
only there
bro.
for a year. Gary Trent. I think they fucked up when they got rid of Gary Trent Jr. In my
Y'all
opinion,
niggas just saying names now, bro.
bro. Gary Trent Jr. be balling, bro. But
Stop
let's
it.
talk
But
about the
yeah,
Zion situation though. Like they saying he unhappy, even though he not saying that he unhappy. Um, and the rumors are he might request a trade in the off season. What do you guys think about that? Like if he requests a trade,
I don't think it's a rumor because this has been going on for a whole year almost now, right? Remember the reports came out in the off season that he was unhappy, and
mm-hmm.
that somebody in his family said he wanted to get out of there, and
his
now it's
stepdad.
coming out again during the year. Like that's just not a coincidence, you know. I don't think he's unhappy. I really believe he's unhappy. Did you see what they did during the Mardi Gras parade? Did you see that float they did of Zion?
They made a fat float or
A
something.
fat float. It said Zion's contract, and it's like a big contract, and it has jersey number 1, and it says 1 ton, and it's a
That's what it
big,
sounds.
yeah, it's a big fat Zion.
But like, what are your takes? Like I to me, and I'm all about player empowerment and all of that, but the NBA has to make sure that Zion stays in New Orleans
I mean, yeah, if New
because if
Orleans wants
they
to be a
don't,
yeah,
not because if they don't, then all it's doing is setting precedent for no small market team to ever be
it's the
good.
market. Yeah, right.
Because if no mid market to small market ever be good, because all that means you could draft whatever you want. You
These
have
guys are
to
leaving.
guys are leaving, so you can never be
It's
a
turning into them baseball MLB.
yeah. So they got to make sure that these guys stick. I mean, when you draft guys, you got like a 7 year window, but that's not really a big window to like build a whole team around. Like unless you get it, because when they're not signing anybody in
Seven
free agent.
years.
Yeah, because you got like the 4 year deal, and then people like usually sign their extension. But
I'm
what if
saying you
Zion?
said seven
Yeah,
years is not a long, it's a long enough time to build a.
look how long Anthony Davis was in New Orleans, bro. It's like, no, bro. Unless you have to get a game changer. Only way that works is you have to get a game changer in free agency, and no one's going to these small market teams.
That doesn't always work.
What do you mean?
I'm saying get one of these names that people.
No, like get a. I'm no. I'm talking. I said a game changer, like a LeBron, like a James Harden, like somebody
Uh,
like that, like a Steph. Like you gotta get somebody like that. That's just like, all right, I'm like year 10. Let me go somewhere for 2 years or something like that. You gotta do something like that. I mean, the Warriors did it, but they did it because they had a great foundation with a good coach. Like the New Orleans Pelicans they just don't have a good. Well, Willie Green's a good foundation, but like now it's like I don't know, bro. Like they need Zion back. That's basically they need Zion to come back.
I just don't see it happening.
They had the pieces.
Yeah, no, he out. He ain't coming
It's
back.
a
I think
Kyler
this is one thing the NBA can't
situation.
do, bro. The NBA can't allow that to happen. In my
But
opinion.
correct me if I'm wrong. But you said this before, dude. NBA got no choice on the matter.
Yeah, how was that
The
even?
the players are the ones requesting the trades and saying where they
I
want to go.
know, but then I think this is just something where they got to step in, bro, and be like, nah, bro.
But that's not fair because everybody else doing it. Everybody else sitting
But
out.
bro, you gonna make that happen to the Pelicans twice in a row, though?
You're gonna have another CP3 situation, bro.
Because all that's gonna happen is they're gonna get all these draft picks. Then somebody else gonna get there, and then I'm like, I don't want to get here. Then you just got to move the Pelicans. Then you got to take that team out of New Orleans. Then
That's
Put
what
them
they
to
might have to
Seattle.
do.
Get them out of there. Put
They
them to
might have
Seattle.
to. This
yeah,
is definitely
that's the only
market.
solution. If they have to get it out of there, bro.
Now that I think about it, they really haven't had like an attractive player since CP3 though. Honestly,
What
And Anthony Davis.
They had Anthony Davis.
he was
and then
always
left.
hurt though. But yeah, he was. I mean, Anthony Davis.
And
When he was up.
they had prime Boogie before Boogie got messed up.
Oh yeah. They did have. Them
Boogie
two.
got traded. Like you got Boogie wanted. Like
Yeah,
these
yeah,
were the
yeah.
Kings, a shitty franchise.
Well, yeah,
Like,
Anthony
I can
Davis
play.
was like that in college too, though. Like he was good in college.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It wasn't.
so yeah, I think this just came because he had mid-market teams and shit. Like, I would love to see him. I heard Memphis is one of the teams on his short list. I would love to see him and Zion together. And you say you don't think Ja would get rid of Jaren Jackson. The Jaren Jackson I've been seeing these last two games, Ja getting rid of that motherfucker for Zion. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. Shout out also to John Moran because he went ahead and
So
broke the franchise record for 46
for
points.
John Morant, funny you say that. It's coming out that Zion wants to play with Ja.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I
You think
remember
that's
I
a
brought
good
this up.
fit,
I
though?
brought this up. They play AAU together, so they played with each other before.
Man,
They grew up.
This is the NBA, bro.
I know, but they grew up playing with each other, bro. It's gonna work. Like they're gonna be fine. Like they grew up with it. They grew up playing with each other, bro.
We still got Steven Adams down there. You know what I'm saying?
They that he's getting shipped. Let me tell you that right now.
Steven Adams getting shipped.
Shipped.
I like that though for them.
Nah, bro. I'd rather get
Adams
a stretch big.
Zion ain't
That's
no
kind of what
shooter,
Jaren is. Jaren can shoot.
That's what I'm saying. You get a stretch big. But
I'm saying you're not stretching.
Jaren
You're really
Jackson.
not stretching the floor with Zion though, bro. Like,
No, I'm saying the center gotta be somebody like that can shoot.
Oh, like you saying getting somebody else for
like a Kristaps.
Steven Adams. I thought you were saying
like a Kristaps.
Zion.
Like a Kristaps on that team, that would be perfect, honestly. But Kristaps will be mad because he ain't getting no touches.
He might.
So
He might not be happy with the Wizards then.
he getting
bro. He's gonna be our
When Brad
primary
comes
player,
back,
bro.
when Brad comes back next year, it's gonna be Brad and Kyle Kuzma. Shit,
Like, let's talk about it. Realistically, how long y'all think Brad really staying on y'all team? I think next year is the last year y'all have with Brad.
Probably.
Y'all gonna drop big money on him.
I'll say one more year, but I would. So I'll say my opinion is one more year, but I wouldn't be surprised if.
But Brad is stupid. Now Brad is never
stays
going to win a championship because if he
for
tries
his
to
whole
lose
career.
next year, it doesn't make any sense. He should have left and went to the Nets last year.
Yeah, I don't think Brad's leaving us no time soon, and we don't want him to go anytime soon.
Y'all gonna want to pay him $50 million a year? Brad not worth $50 million a year, bro.
He's
We gotta see.
probably
We
gonna
gotta see how you come
get
back.
it.
We gotta see
Probably
how you
gonna
bounce
get
back,
it.
bro.
Probably gonna get it. Yeah, but do you think he's worth $50 million a year, Chubbs?
That's hard because I would say no, but yes because no, it's a little half
Y'all
and
got
half.
nobody else.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm saying it. He's been our best player, arguably one of the best players in the organization.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say he was the best all time. No.
No. I'm talking about in the org. Like he might be top 3 or top 5.
He top
there's
5.
There's like 3 or 4 that are part of the org from Baltimore Bullets that are in the top 75. So I can't put him top 3.
You said Bradley Bill's top in our organization?
Yeah, he's probably top 5 already.
It's not better than John Wall to me. I'm sorry, but
He probably is higher than John Wall is on the list though.
I think John Wall.
Gilbert Arenas,
he brings more to the table.
List, though.
Yeah, he ain't better than Gilbert. I'll tell you that right now.
That's what I'm saying. Brad's
I
probably
agree.
5.
You said hell no.
No.
Brad's probably 5 in terms of
Well, I just like I said, only
most
like Bradley
influential
Beal is
Wizards
just good
players.
for being able to score, bro. He's a pure scorer. But other than that,
But
like
hey, don't get me wrong though, Dio. If it was just strictly Wizards, he'd be top 3 with John Wall and Gilbert Arenas.
I still got MJ on that list before.
nigga said,
Nah,
40-year-old MJ.
no,
Oh my
nah,
god,
nah, nah, nah.
MJ,
That shit was
Deshaun
sad.
Stevenson,
That
chill,
shit was
bro.
sad.
Antoine
Deshaun
Jameson,
Stevenson
Karan
ain't nothing but
Butler,
a
Karan
Lance Stevenson
Butler.
before Lance Stevenson was Lance Stevenson.
Marcin Gortat.
Fuck.
No, I don't got
Eton
that type
Thomas,
of.
you gonna say Eton Thomas and Brandon Hayward too? Tracy
Nah, I
Merrill,
got you with
Juan
who else?
Dixon,
Nah, not no one
Steve
Dixon.
Blake.
That's a
Stephen Blake. Oh
who's
my
I thinking
god,
of,
some
bro? Jerry
players.
Stackhouse, yeah, Jerry Stackhouse.
Oh,
Funny
Andre
man.
Blotch, nigga.
Hey,
Andre Block was a bucket.
he was a bucket for like
Andre
5
Block
games.
was a bucket, bro. Don't do that.
Oh my
For like
Andre
5
Block
god.
was a
games.
He said,
bucket,
"Don't
bro.
do
Don't do
that."
that to Andre, bro.
For like
Antoine.
5 games, he was balling. Then he was okay.
Let's get to the next question. Is Luka Doncic the best 20-year-old ever outside of LeBron James that we've seen? Basically, I'm asking this because when he's been on a tear lately,
Ever.
and then he just beat the Warriors after being down. So I just want to know, is like he the best 23-year-old we've seen
No,
ever outside of LeBron James?
I don't think so.
Who would you put above him?
Dude, that's now we're getting into. I have to use my brain.
You gotta use your brain, bro. Just so you
Um,
know, like these are his last stats: 34, 11, and 2, 23, 7, and 11, 49, 15, and 8, 21, 10, and 6, 45, 15, and 8, 51, 9, and 6, 33, 7, and 11, 8, 18, 10, and 11, 33, 13,
was
15.
there like a list, or people just said this?
People just said that he turned 23 today, so
So 22-year-old.
you don't want to count him being 23. All right, so best 22-year-old. I said
So no.
obviously LeBron. Obviously LeBron is the best 23-year-old we ever seen because he went to the finals at age 23.
So
Hot take.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I
Not
got
hot
you.
take.
Where you getting your hot take, DL?
All right, I had this conversation with Wayne earlier. We was arguing. He gonna hate it. He gonna hate
Here's
it.
the guy I'll say, and the only reason I'll say it is
Derrick Rose.
before Derrick Rose. I knew you were gonna say Derrick Rose. I was thinking about that, and this is the only reason why I'm putting this guy in here because he was playing with NBA players before he even played his first NBA game. Anthony Davis. Boy was on the Olympics team straight out of college.
We also was 7 foot.
First ever to do that.
Who was on that Olympic team? I saw Andre
Kobe,
Iguodala on that bench.
LeBron. I think Dwayne Wade was.
Who?
It was a bunch of
By
them.
the way,
Andre
where he
Iguodala
has-
was on that bench.
Who,
That's
by the way,
okay.
has more MVPs and stuff.
That's crazy.
Andre Iguodala is also
There's no big
Finals
man,
MVP.
bro. Dwight Howard. Who's the big
I'll
man?
figure it out. But he
DeAndre
made
Jordan.
that team, and he was balling ever since he got in the
No,
league.
he was nice. He was nice. He was
I
nice.
ain't gonna lie. I think
Anthony
honestly,
Davis
bro,
might be it.
Luka is probably no racist. He's probably the coldest white boy I've ever seen hoop, bro.
Hey, but you know what they
That
said?
boy different.
He's
cold.
He's a
He's
coldest
cold,
white
but
boy
he
I've ever
sucks
seen
at
hoop.
recruiting.
Yeah, you seen that video?
Yeah, he
Who
sucks
was he
at
trying to recruit?
DeMar. He said,
DeMar
"Hey,
DeRozan.
how do you make all them mid ranges?"
He ain't say nothing about coming to Dallas.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna
But
look
no,
up that Olympics team.
bro, I'm just looking.
But no.
All right, Luka rookie year, he averaged 21, 7, and 6. The next year, he averaged 28, 9, and 8. The next year, 27, 8, and 8. And now this year, he's averaging 27, 9, and 9. I know
Yeah.
Anthony Davis was balling, but bro, Anthony Davis was not doing that.
I don't know.
All
The way
right.
they play different positions, I can't give you Derrick Rose because I'm talking about at the age of 22.
At the age of 22, I got you. He won MVP. That was a
That's
rookie.
when he won MVP?
That was when he won MVP.
So Wayne, you
All
ready for
right, all right,
Wayne,
I give you that.
Can I
that
give you
and
these
he
names?
was averaging 25 and 6 that
Oh
year.
shit! Why they
See,
calling-
Lucas numbers are better than that.
But his
But
rookie,
he
like
was an
every year
MVP,
he
so-
got better though. Every year,
Think
Derrick
about
Rose
this
get
roster,
better, bro.
Wayne.
He averaged 19 his first, no, 16 his first year, 20, 25, and then after that he got hurt, obviously. And then
Carlos
started
Boozer,
declining.
Jason Kidd, LeBron, Darren Williams, Michael Redd, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, CP3, Tayshaun Prince, Carmelo Anthony, and Anthony Davis. were on that Olympic team.
What is it? What year is that?
2008.
Damn, AD been in the league that long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has been in the
He
league for
was
a minute, bro.
19 when he went on that team
He only played 1 year with whatchamacallit,
with
Kentucky.
Dude,
UK.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
But Sean, I like if Luka can make a run in the playoffs, then I'll definitely give it to him. I
think yeah, I agree. That's typically I think that's the only thing he's really missing, bro.
Yeah,
He just got
but like
unfortunate.
the
I
playoff,
think the reason why Luka gets so much credit and people like why he gets so much credit is like, bro, he went against a two people were saying that Paul George and Kawhi Leonard were the best defenders in the league, right? And he cooked them. He was straight cooking them, and his team was ass. He was on some Braun shit, but that team was just better than his team. He's just not. I think if Luka was a little bit more athletic, it would be really bad for a lot of people. I think him not being as athletic as even if he was like a, let me see who's not like if he was like a Chris Middleton athletic, you feel me? Like that would be it'll be really scary for the league. But yeah,
he plays the game slow. Like he like I said, he's a hooper, bro. Like
He's a finesser.
yeah, he's a hooper,
finesse
bro.
player.
You're not going to rush him.
Yeah,
You're not gonna none of that. Yeah. So
yeah.
I just wanted to bring that up and see like a conversation.
But I'm only taking Derrick Rose too because he was playing in that era, bro.
I do agree with you.
Hot,
He was playing
bro.
against like top Braun, top Paul
Doc
George,
Rivers. Yeah.
the Celtics.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Hey, KD was balling for the Sonics when he first came out too. There's another one.
Yeah, but he was bro. I'm saying what Luka been doing is crazy,
Luka.
bro.
He wasn't doing Luka. Luka's balling, bro.
like KD was like, yeah, I'm bucket. I'm talking about Luka's bucket, rebounds, assists, like it's crazy. Did y'all see that Jokic pass last night? By the way,
Yeah, across the
that
court.
shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, no look.
that was definitely crazy.
Hey! Those two are going to be a
though.
duo. Those two are going to be a duo future, by the way.
You think?
Yes.
I don't think Luka's going to Denver.
He'll.
Nah, he see how Mark Cuban treated Dirk. I don't think Luka's ever leaving Dallas. Luka's in Dallas for his career.
Maybe.
So?
But I think those two play together.
Yeah, they would have to bring him there. And I also have the Nuggets as a dark horse if Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. come back anywhere near where they were playing before they got hurt.
They're supposed to be coming back too, so yeah.
Yeah, but another quick question: who won the trade between the Hawks and the Mavericks? Between Trae Young and Luka, people after Trae Young went to the Eastern Conference Finals, people was like, "Oh, the Hawks won the trade."
Nah, that's not even, bro. Trae Young is not. No. If Luka is on that Hawks team, that Hawks team would have been in the finals last year.
Say that again.
Yeah, hold on. Say that again.
If Luka was on that Hawks team last year, which is last year's the year they had that little push, right?
Mm-hmm.
They went to Eastern Conference Finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would have went to finals, and they might probably would they have won it? I don't know.
They would have beat the Suns.
All right, then yeah, they would have beat the Suns.
That's a hot take. If Luka's on that Hawks team, they are NBA champions, and I agree. I agree.
That team's really good.
Instead of Trae Young?
Yeah, instead of Trae Young. Because of the lack of size of Trae Young.
And the passing and
I mean, they're both comparable passers. They're both.
I give Luka a little bit more of an edge.
But I think Luka paired with give him a
John
Collins and
Kyle
Herder.
Huter.
I like I just think Luka's a defensive liability. As far
what
as
is Trae Young
checking that? But he's like checking the point guard position though.
Trae Young don't guard the point guard. Trae Young go find the worst player and he go guard him. And that's what Luka's gonna do. But he's 6'7" and can grab rebounds.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm not saying yes or no to that.
Trae Young was over there guarding Matisse Thybulle in the corner, or Danny Green. You tell me Luka can't guard Danny Green, bro? He gonna be just fine, bro.
He gonna be fine because Danny Green's gonna stay in the corner. Or just. Yeah.
I take it this further. If you put Luka on the Hawks this year, they not no 10 seed like they are right now.
They're contenders.
Yeah, especially with DeAndre Hunter being back. That's just my.
That's not Trae Young's fault though. Trae Young's balling, bro.
I know he is balling. He's giving you 29 and 11. You can't argue 29 and 11.
It's not.
But I just like Luka more. That's just me. But yeah, the last two things we got the two segments. And I think just house divided matchups is gonna get really spicy. So house divided matchups is when we put two players against each other or teams. This week for the NBA, we're just gonna be doing two players against each other, and we'll say who would win on an even playing field. Give them the same teams. Who would win this matchup? So the first matchup we have is Allen Iverson and Kyrie Irving. Even playing field, similar teams match up, and it goes down between those two. Who is winning that matchup? Allen Iverson or Kyrie Irving? I just this is just all we're gonna do. We're just gonna say this because I'm trying to clip this up for TikTok. We're just gonna say you're gonna tell me who you think gonna win, and then we can argue about it afterwards. All right. So in house divided matchups, even playing field, teams are similar teams. There's no mismatch anywhere. So it's mano y mano. Who wins the matchup? Allen Iverson or Kyrie Irving? DL.
Kyrie.
Chubbs.
AI.
I'm going Kyrie as well. All right, let's get into it.
That's a tough one.
I was very surprised in you, DL, that all this Allen Iverson talk.
And I'm about to get on DL. You know why I'm about to get on DL?
I'm only giving it to Kyrie because what I've seen with my own eyes is Kyrie is way quicker with the ball, and he can finish at the rack a little bit better and shoot a little bit better than Allen Iverson.
Do you forget what AI did?
No, I'm not forgetting anything about
AI. Can get up and dunk on motherfuckers. What you talking about?
Bro, I agree, dunking, but listen to me,
this,
bro.
This is why I pick AI.
Hold on, wait a minute. Kyrie Irving might be the best finisher ever at 6'3" and below, bro. Like
so,
either hand lay.
Yes. That man is ambidextrous.
Can I ask you something?
We don't know what handed he is.
These players like Steph Curry and Kyrie and guys growing up like Trae Young, guys with good ball handling and can score the bucket. When they say who they model their games,
that don't matter. You can model of somebody be better.
You can also evolve it too.
They looked up to him.
But you can also evolve it
too. You can be better than him, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron
they designed their game after him. Therefore,
LeBron designed his
game
greater. After Magic. Is he not better than Magic?
Yeah, he's greater than Magic. Obviously,
don't even hesitate on that.
Embiid and Olajuwon, same thing.
Bro.
No.
Bro,
Embiid is not better than. He's not better than Olajuwon yet.
Better shooter, bro.
Kyrie. Kyrie has also been paired with a great team around him.
But Kyrie has always been playing with a trash team.
Even playing field, Chubbs, it don't matter. Even playing field, bro.
If you give him the same team, if we're even playing field, if AI's got players like LeBron, even playing field, AI is better in winning more games than
Kyrie Irving is way more efficient than Allen Iverson, bro. And I love AI, bro. I love AI. But if you give me even playing field and I got to choose between Kyrie and him, bro, Kyrie be cooking Steph Curry, bro. Like, cooking him, bro. Bro, Steph is
that's not like
AI was crossing up Kobe, too.
Dellavedova was cooking Curry. So let's not act like Steph Curry can play defense. It's not you. Kyrie cooks anyone. Like, Kyrie cooks anyone, bro. And I'm not saying Allen Iverson wouldn't cook anyone, but like I said, Kyrie's faster with the ball, and he can definitely shoot better than AI.
How do we know that he's faster with the ball?
You can just tell in the way that he plays.
Like, we know for damn sure he shoots better than him, bro.
Well, go. Well, I'm not saying like you can base it on the highlights. If you go watch some highlights from AI, he used to rock people. Kyrie.
So you're saying their dribbling styles are a little bit different.
Yeah, he's quicker with the ball.
Doesn't mean that he's not moving slower.
I'm just saying, like, speed is everything. I argue that with Tyreek Hill. Speed is everything.
I know speed is not everything, but
yes, it is, bro. Efficiency comes with speed. If something is the same, what makes it better, bro?
If speed was everything, John Ross would be a top 5 receiver. But that's neither here nor there.
We're talking basketball.
I know. But he mentioned Tyreek with speed. Speed's not everything, dude. It's not. We just said Luka is not the fastest.
I'm saying it's a deciding factor when all things are the same. It's a deciding factor.
Didn't we just say Luka was not the fastest player, but he's finessed, right? But
I said Derrick Rose is better than Luka. So,
all right.
I'm just trying to keep my points consistent. At 22. But yeah, no, for those reasons, I'm taking Kyrie. I'm not, it ain't by a long shot.
Yeah, it's not my long shot. I think it's close, but I still take Kyrie just because he's more efficient than him. Like,
I'm taking a guy.
Kyrie not shooting 39% from the field.
Wait, where's Kyrie on the top 75?
He's not. He's not on the top
Hmm.
75 list. That's okay. That's
That's
okay,
okay.
bro. That's okay. Like
Allen Iverson's been
you,
a
you're taking
playoff.
Tracy McGrady over Paul Pierce, but Paul Pierce is on the top 75
No.
list.
Well,
I don't
Kyrie
know.
don't have an MVP yet. AI got an MVP.
He
3
do.
first teams. All right, Kyrie got a little bit of catching up to do.
He got to catch up to do.
He got some catching up to do.
We're
Full-time
not saying it's a
scorer.
definitive, but
Mm.
I'm just thinking, yeah.
He
All
ain't got
right,
no scoring titles either. That's crazy.
for Kyrie.
Yeah.
No,
It's not.
Kyrie.
That's actually
Let's
not
go.
that crazy.
Kyrie and AR are pretty similar. Very overrated.
Four
Um,
Whoa.
compared to 0.
it's y'all. I'm mad. 'Cause, like as I grow older, I realize how overrated Allen Iverson is.
Don't say overrated,
I
bro.
mean,
Like
it's not overrated.
overrated, Wayne.
We
Choose your
love
terms
him. We
wisely,
love him. We love AI.
bro. Not
Doesn't
But
mean
he
he's
overrated.
is,
overrated.
in the sense of his career and where we think of him and where he actually is, he's overrated. That's what, like, that's the fact about it.
He's only
Where he
overrated because he
actually
doesn't have.
is and where we think of him is different. Like, we think of him
Nah,
on
bro.
Mount Rushmore because of how he influenced the game. But in terms of being like a greatest player all time, the way we talk about Allen Iverson is like he's a top 10 player all time. But in reality, he's a top 40.
But you would call him probably top 5 player of all time if he had 1 ring, bro. At least 1 ring. I guarantee that,
No.
bro.
No.
He has 4 scoring titles, bro. 3 first teams, bro.
No.
At 6'2",
What is
bro.
he?
Like, come
Is he even top
on.
10 in like points?
Come
No, he's
on.
never top 10 in points.
You scoring?
All
Yeah,
time.
scoring titles. What you mean? He had
Scoring
to be.
titles, that's crazy. You got scoring titles, but not 10 in points all time.
No, all time now.
Let me see. All time NBA
Yeah,
leading
I mean, I'm not gonna
scorers.
say he's all time though.
All right. But yeah, let's get to the next one, man.
Melo's still all time scoring.
And I'm about to take off. I had a Will up here.
You
But
about
because
to say Embiid, bro? Just because I mentioned that.
I'm about to put Kareem up there.
Oh man,
But I think Wilt might be a better one, in my opinion.
that's about to blow my ticket, man. Andre Drummond just got hurt.
Damn, you picked him to win?
Who the Nets?
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't even think I put him on my ticket. I'm wrong.
I'm dead. Yeah, bro, we're AI and all that, bro.
You top
He's,
25,
you know, top 30.
top 30. That ain't bad, bro. 30 players. That's a lot of players playing in the league. Whole time. Melo's still up there. Niggas ain't calling him. Niggas ain't even saying Melo name.
Yeah, because Melo right where he needed to be.
15. He still at 15 or yeah, 16.
No, he had 9. He had 9.
Yeah, 9. Oh, I thought he was at. I thought he was at like 15. Yeah,
No, he had 9. He had
man, my
9.
man Melo.
All right. Wilt Chamberlain or Shaq? That is the next one. So I want to wait till the internet gets fixed so he can actually, not
Oh
be
my,
foggy on camera.
I got you, bro. I'm double
I can't wait till
screening
this
game,
motherfucker
that's
move.
why.
Hopefully, get better internet.
Yeah, I will, bro. Let me take this off the screen. I was looking at both screens. Get my camera, come back. Hopefully that worked. Nope. But it'll try to do something.
He said hopefully it'll work. Nope. I think they're not working. Let me see some. Nope. Not work, bro.
Give me like 2 minutes. It should unfuzz in like 2 minutes.
But let's get to I mean it's getting a little better. It's getting a little better. So all right, here we go. We're gonna name it. Wilt Chamberlain or Shaq. All things are even. Chubbs.
Shaq Diesel.
BL.
Wilt.
DL, I love that you're on the right side of history. Wilt. Wilt Chamberlain. Let's go. Why are you picking Shaq, Chubbs?
Most dominant big man all time, man. And also, I know Wilt was dominant in his time.
More
But
dominant.
Wilt's not playing anybody like Shaq.
He played Bill Russell, arguably the greatest defender ever.
But my point, bro, that's one guy that you got to deal with the whole year. Shaq had multiple guys that were good big men, and during his time, he had Yao Ming.
All right,
Yeah,
bro. Time out.
Yao
And
Ming
this is really a thing, bro.
bro.
Why?
What was
Why
that the
did
first
we-
name, bro?
I'm just thinking of centers. I'm just thinking of centers that was in the league going
Bro,
toe to toe with him.
motherfucker Yao Ming played like 4 years,
He
bro.
played
Like,
7 actually, but okay. But
I
Yao
was just
Ming and him
wondering
did
why
not
it
have
was the first
Yao
name,
Ming and
bro.
him did not have
Come
battles.
on, Chris, you got better examples than Yao Ming, bro. No, he was shitting
I
on
got
Yao Ming,
Hakeem.
bro.
I got
bro,
all the other guys too.
Yao Ming's
Bro,
best
he used
season.
to.
And no, I'm not even talking about you, Chubbs, because a lot of people on NBA TikTok and all this. Bro, Yao Ming best season, he averaged 25 and
But
10. Motherfucker
I'm
played
not. I'm
48
talking about.
games, bro.
I'm talking about the battles
Hey,
they had.
no,
They did have
that's
battles.
actually
Did they not
balling.
have battles? Those two
Bro,
did have battles.
48
Bro.
games, averaging 25
He
and
was
10.
7'6".
That's balling.
That's tough to score on.
Bro, Yao Ming is just
Or was that for his career?
his career is 19 and 9.
Oh, but I'm saying that they had battles.
Yao Ming is just Steven
Well, you
Adams
could
who
have
gets
used
the ball.
anybody
Bro.
else, bro.
Yao Ming is just
Well,
Steven Adams. Yao Ming is literally Jonas Valanciunas.
Okay.
but
Or
he
you
just
could have
gets the
said
ball
Amari
I'm
now.
not even gonna give
Stoudemire or
names.
someone,
I don't give a
bro.
fuck about names. He had better
Allen
people he was playing
Robinson,
against in
Timmy
his
D.
time period.
Who?
Come on, bro.
Who?
Timmy D, David Robinson, bro. Say them. Don't say like fucking Yao.
Yao Ming. That's the first name, bro.
Name
Andre
one more
Karolinko.
person that's not Bill Russell that he played against.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the greatest center of all time.
Was that
about?
the 1 year he played with the Bucks?
No, he
Nah,
played him
he
like
was
a couple
playing- he
times. Bro, in his highlights, he's sending Kareem skyhook, bro. What are you talking about? The most unblockable shot was until Wilt came through.
I'm still picking Shaq. I
We're
don't
talking
care.
about a guy who averaged 55 and 20, bro.
I'm picking Shaq.
Led the league in assists. Then had 8 assists. Every stat in the record book has Wilt name attached to it.
Okay, awesome. How come he does not have the rings to prove it?
Because he played against Bill Russell,
You're the most dominant player of all time, right?
who was on Wilt's teams.
He has all the records, right? I don't
Who
care.
was on Wilt's team?
He was on Lakers too, right?
Who was on Wilt? That's when he won his rings, when he played for the Lakers for like 2 years.
Bro,
58 to 73.
Shaq has 4.
That's
All
what
right.
he played.
The last one Shaq got carried.
2 MVPs.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm taking him over Wilt.
Nah, bro. I just can't take him over a guy that averages 55.
Bruh, Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in the game, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That should be the only point that
Hey,
we're
hey,
making right
hey,
now.
hey. Have you seen it? Did you see it?
Bro,
I didn't.
everybody, people said it happened, bro.
There's a
Like,
picture
now-
on Google that has him holding a piece of paper that says 100 points. That's
Like,
crazy.
and people are like, oh, you can't believe it, bro. This motherfucker averaged 55 in the season, bro. Like, and I think one game where Bill Russell won, like, Will averaged like 30 and 40 in that series, bro.
And I'm sorry.
That
Wilt,
might be over
I
exaggerated.
even
Like 30 and 20.
I watched the interview with Wilt, and Wilt did not. His whole career did not average all that. He said towards the end of his career, he started passing more.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm looking at this man accolades. Yeah, no, this is crazy. 11-time NBA champion, bro. 7-time scoring champion. Rookie of the year. They retired this man's jersey for 4 different teams.
You talking about Wilt, right?
Yeah, this is outrageous.
So it was at the
He
end-
led the league in assists 1 year too, bro.
Charles, you want me to read
Yeah,
you?
that year he said he stopped scoring. He started passing the ball.
No, he
said
started passing the ball because they said he couldn't score, and he still averaged 24, 28, 23, and 8.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And the year before that, when for some reason they said he wasn't passing the ball,
Don't get me wrong.
averaged
Don't get me wrong.
24, and 8.
Shaq is a dominant force. But when you playing in the 70s and the 60s, when you towering over everybody, bro.
Who do they got that was Shaq like that?
I get that. That's not his fault, though.
Come on.
That's not his fault.
There ain't no Shaq. Shaq Diesel's out there playing against them guys. Come on.
Bro, what was on the Globetrotters, bro?
Yeah.
Stop playing basketball.
Yeah.
We'll stop
You know how
being in
skilled
the
you
NBA.
gotta be. I'm just saying, you want Wilt's stats for his last 2 years?
Nah,
He's had down years. 13 points.
He said, nah, I don't.
13 points. 13 points, 18 rebounds. The year before that, 15 points, 19 rebounds. Like, motherfucker average, like, as a rookie, 37, 27. Next year, 38, 27.
Again.
Next year, 50, 25.
Again, that's
Bro, he
44.
averaged 30 and 22 for his career, bro. That's
I need to see, besides Kareem and Bill, who was guarding him 50 or
think, bro.
60 more games that he was playing.
Bob Lambert wasn't.
Right. Fucking 6'6" people probably.
I'm trying to think.
Six
I,
six
I,
centers.
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, he's still 7'1", Shaq 7'1". I think he's a little bit. Uh, I think it would be a good battle, but people try Wilt and people disrespect Wilt, bro. But nah, bro.
Hot take. I think Shaq's putting him on a poster with that one hand slam that he does with that back down.
I think Wilt was a big body too, bro. He's
Boom!
7'1".
Hold on, bro.
Boom!
Time out.
Boom!
They had some decent. They had Wes Unseld back in that era. Alvin Hayes, he was
Wait, I'm
pretty
talking about
decent.
Wilt was 7'1", 275. He's not doing that, bro. Stop.
He's doing it.
7'1", 275,
He's
bro. That's
doing
big as
it.
fuck, bro.
He's 340.
That was fucking Celtic Shaq at 340.
Nah. So, Shaq was huge, bro, on Lakers. What you
He was
talking
like
about?
315.
Oh, he's still 300 pounds.
Yeah, bro, but like,
Getting up like that.
Yeah, nah, these niggas was but
Thank you. Thank you. That's my point.
besides Elvin Hayes, Willis Reed, and Wes Unseld, nah, they was pretty trash. Bill Russell,
You basically bullets players. What you saying?
Walt Bellamy, too. Yeah,
That's crazy. Bullets had a lot of good players, man. Like in the early stages, and they got rid of that franchise. Hate to see it.
all right, let's go to the last segment of the day. Front desk, front office.
yes, dog.
Chubbs put these teams up here.
Oh my
Um,
God, bro. These
We
niggas
staying.
don't
We staying
play.
in L.A.
we staying in LA. So if you're the LA Lakers and or anyone that's new here, front desk, front office is when we play GM, make a move or two to help a team in their future. So we want to say if you are the LA Lakers, what are you doing to help your team? Chubbs.
Anthony Davis is playing center, and we're going to go trade for a player that's on an underwhelming roster in the offseason, and this player's on the Hawks. I'm trading to go get John Collins and putting him on that team.
What are you trading for? Like what asset are you giving the Hawks?
I don't. We're finding a way. We're
There's
finding a
no
way.
asset you can give the Hawks for
We're
him.
finding a way. Give him Russ Westbrook. I know they probably don't want him,
No, you can't get rid of Russ. So
but they
Can't.
need a player like John Collins. I think they need another guy, a big that can shoot and can do it all. And can cut and stretch the floor. Can play some defense. John Collins can play some defense and then get buckets. And then obviously, I mean, they don't have any picks, so I can't draft anybody. Um,
they got no picks at 2027, boy.
man, you need to get a point guard, a real point guard, not these turnover machine point guard. Sorry, I know that's your boy, but he's a turnover machine. Boy had 10 and 7 in the third quarter. 10
LeBron had
points.
7 turnovers too. Shut up,
Yeah, LeBron was
But Russ does it more often
tripping.
than not. Come on.
Luka
bro.
was
They're
tripping
really
last
neck
night
and neck
too.
when you look at it, bro. Stop feeding into the narratives.
No, I'm not feeding it. Russ is not that good this year. I mean, not good this year. It's not feeding into no narratives. This is a fact. But that's what I'm doing for the
Yeah.
Lakers. John
Smooth. What are
Collins.
you doing?
If your name isn't LeBron, Anthony Davis, and if I'm stuck with Russ, everybody else is gone, bro.
The fact that you got to say that, Wayne. Hey, you got to say that, Wayne. I'm stuck with Russ.
I'm
No.
stuck
You're
with
stuck.
Russ.
You're stuck with Russ. It's up and it's stuck.
That's terrible.
I'm trying to get rid of everybody on that team, bro. Melo, Ariza, Dwight Howard, everybody.
Oh, none of them are coming
Maybe not even Malik, because you're gonna have to get rid of Malik Monk if you want something good back.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping, because AD isn't the problem. If Russ can get back to old Russ after this year or whatever, then we'll be straight. But other than that, bro, that team needs a full new set of players to play with LeBron, bro. They thought it was gonna work, it don't. However they do it, I think, like I said, AD and LeBron are fine. They're the duo that can make anybody work. AD just can't stay healthy, and that's the problem. So they're gonna have to go out and find something, for a contingency plan or backup plan whenever AD do get hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm going fishing in the free agent market.
And I agree. I think like DL said, everyone who's not Russ, um, I would like to keep Malik Monk or to use him as trade bait. I'm going to use Talon Horn and Tucker, even though he's been terrible. Find a way to get a way to trade him and get him out of there. But two moves I would make in this offseason is I'll get Dennis Schroeder back because him and Russ have proven to be able to play together in the backcourt, and it's been productive. And then there's someone that people aren't thinking about who got suspended for like PEDs, and he got reinstated back, and I think he's gonna be back.
I know you're
And I
talking
think
about.
he could really help the Lakers out if he comes. Still pretty young. He's been hooping, and he's a hooper. He's nice. Um, Tyreek Evans. I think you try to get Tyreek Evans in the offseason. Pick this guy up. Have him come off the bench with Dennis Schroeder. Insert Malik Monk in the lineup, but you let Malik Monk know the only reason we're not trading you is because we need you to play some defense. I think you keep Avery Bradley as well, just for the defense. And Danny Green's too old now, so you can't really use someone like him. But I know I don't. I think PJ Tucker's going to be a free agent again. Well, he's getting old now, so like that's another year older. Um, I'm trying to think who else you could try and go get. So it's gonna be somebody in free agency, like a little 3 and D guy that you can go in there and try and get him to play for you. But yeah, I try to use Talon Horton Tucker as a trade bait. Just to I'll even trade him to Portland to see if I can get Josh Hart back. Honestly, so I think two offseason moves
Shit.
is pick up Dennis Schroeder and pick up Tyreek Evans in the offseason. You don't have to pay too much for them, and you can really make that team work where you actually have scoring options. And this, I don't even tell AD to play this year. I'm like, bro, we already asked. Like, just take the shit off and just go get healthy. We need you to play one full season, please.
Crazy.
So yeah, those are my moves that I would make. But I think getting I think whatever team get Tyreek Evans is going to be a super steal. And we're like, God damn, Tyreek Evans still could hoop. That's what we're going to be saying by this time next year.
But he
He's
was
going
one
to be
of.
coming off the bench and averaging 13 to 15.
He's always been one of my favorite players playing on 2K. Boy is truly a bucket.
He's a bucket, bro. He's like a Kings, and it was like, no, go play small forward. Like, no, keep him at point guard where he's balling and won Rookie of the Year. But yeah, I think that's a big move that the Lakers can make. Um, next, we have the Clippers. What are you doing if you're the Clippers?
I'm getting a big man.
Zubac's
What
been
type of
balling,
big
bro.
man?
You don't like Zubac?
You can't
Nah,
win a championship with
can't win a
Zubac.
championship with Zubac.
Yeah, let's be
You
serious,
got
man.
Reggie
The Clippers aren't
Jackson.
winning a
Reggie Jackson's
championship.
cool. He's cool. He just dropped 26 the other night. You still got Paul George and Kawhi, which I think their time is running out. I think their window is closing maybe a year or two. I don't see one of them is not going to be on that team. Um, I think you get like a. I mean, I would take Miles Turner off season. Try to
You
get Miles.
love Miles Turner, bro. You want everybody to go get Miles Turner.
I mean, he's the only really attainable one that I know that's for sure going to be a free agent.
Well,
And maybe
So,
Mitchell Robinson they could use. I like Mitchell Robinson.
so
Really
time
like
out.
Mitchell Robinson.
Speaking of what we just talked about as far as the Lakers, they just waived DeAndre Jordan and picked up BJ Augustine.
Yeah, that does not going to solve anything.
I mean, it's better because DeAndre Jordan just wasn't playing. He was just sitting there.
Yeah,
But honestly, I mean, my two moves would be find a
BJ
center and find a power
Augustine,
forward. You
bro.
already got you got the 2 and 3 in Kawhi, and or unless is Kawhi a power forward technically?
Nah, he's a small forward. Paul George plays the three. I mean the two.
Okay, so you got Paul and Kawhi, and you got Reggie
Because you got
Jackson.
Marquise Morris.
Your
He plays.
backcourt's cool. You need to get a front court. You need to get that center. You need to get that power forward. And the two names centers that I know they're free agents are going to be Mitchell Robinson and Turner. Turner can shoot and he can rebound, and Mitchell Robinson's just a great defensive player and he can rebound the shit out of the ball.
Right.
So
DL, what are you doing?
Um, I don't know. It's hard to tell with Kawhi and PG not playing. So I don't know. Right now, obviously they pulling their own weight. Reggie Jackson, they've been playing all right. Obviously with no
they're
stars. Reggie
floating
Jackson,
right now.
yeah, they got a
They're the
better
eighth
seed. Like I
seed.
said,
They're
they
the
got the
eighth
last seed
seed.
in the West. So PG and Kawhi coming back would only help, in my opinion. Um, so right now I'm just keeping it like that. I don't really, like to mess up, where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, they already broken. They still
They
playing well, in
broken.
my opinion. But they broken, but they still got people coming back. 2 stars coming
So
back. That'll help.
I heard they have money to get another max player. Is what I
Who's in the
heard.
free agency this year? That's big name.
I know you guys think, does Bradley Bill have a player option or is it a team option?
I'm not sure. I think it's a player. There's no reason. I don't think players that vet age do team options anymore.
So I'm gonna try to persuade Bradley Bill to come over. That's what I would do. I'm Kawhi and I'm getting on the jet and I'm telling Bradley Bill, do not sign that player option. Come over here with us.
He's a
And
20.
and
He's a 2023 unrestricted free agent.
yeah. So then he got one more year this year. He got opt in, and then next year he's fully. Yeah. So I'm telling him don't even opt in, bro. I mean, I know money's nice and everything. Come and get this cool 20 mil with us real quick. You're only like 26, 27.
He's
You still
older
have
than
another
that.
Bradley Bill?
I feel like he's older than that. I feel like he's a little bit older. Not by much, but I feel like he's been playing for a while.
But it's the NBA, so like people get max
Bro,
contracts out.
he's been playing since
He's
we were
28.
yeah,
28.
he's been playing since we were the gold, white, and blue
Yeah,
jerseys.
he my age. He my age. Don't make me sound old, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm only
Well,
27, bro. Chill.
you said 26. It's a little
Man, you
young
older
for
than
me.
me.
So he gonna be then he gonna be 29. He gonna be 29. So what I would do, come play with us for a year, ball out, win a chip, and then go somewhere and sign a max deal.
Come back to Wizards.
But yeah, I would do that. Come play point guard. Tell Reggie Jackson get his ass on the bench, and they would be the
No,
ultimate
that's not
favorites.
going to work.
Why?
Bradley Bill's not a point guard.
He's
He don't
not.
have
We,
to
we
play point
discussed
guard.
this.
You're not putting. You said have him play point guard. Is what you
He's
said,
gonna
right?
he's gonna be this. He
Who's
gonna
coming? Who's bringing the ball up the court for them?
He said Brad Beal is going to come up the court and play point
No,
guard.
he
No,
bring the
it'll
ball
be
up for y'all.
worse. He'll be worse.
no, it would be probably be worse. I'll be honest.
All right, let PG bring the ball up then.
That'd be
I don't
better
like
than
that
Brad
either.
Beal.
PG or
I
Kawhi.
don't like neither one of
And then
them.
Marcus Morris got to come off the bench. Then, goddamn it.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's what I would do. And then they do need another big man, I think. So yeah, so that's what I would do, in my opinion, with them. But yeah, I mean, I think both teams. I think the Clippers just need to get healthy, then we can really see where they're at. They really blew. I think they blew the one chance they had, which was the bubble. I think that was a year they were supposed to win the chip. I don't think it's gonna happen. And then the Lakers, I just don't think they're a good franchise anymore. Then they got saved by LeBron.
This shit is crazy.
I don't think
What?
I don't think Kawhi cares about
Bro,
basketball as
I'm
much
looking
as
at Bradley
everybody.
Bill's contract, bro.
What about it?
Over 5 years, he has the ability to make $242 million.
Yeah, the next contract he signs, right?
Yes,
What she's
Yeah,
going to do.
that is crazy.
that's if he stay with the Wizards. Then he's
He's
yeah
go-
he signs the Supermax.
he will.
He at 181 right now.
Because Wayne isn't it what you said? Like players will do that just to get their money and then get
And
a
then
trade.
get traded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
He'll stay.
He'll stay. Sign that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that, they gotta know that's what's gonna happen. Like yo, he's gonna sign the Supermax.
I mean, we got to eventually know he's eventually going to leave if he doesn't get a championship. He's going to want to get a chance at winning a championship at least one time.
Yeah. So
He run out of time, bro.
I mean, no, he's not getting a championship with y'all.
No, he's
But yeah,
not.
he is.
Oh,
He's not running out of time, bro. I mean, look, bro. Like most people sign their Supermax deals when they're about to be 30. So that means he got another good five,
hey
6 years in him.
LeBron
He
won
got,
one when he was
he got
34,
32,
35,
33.
whatever.
He's over. It's over with.
I agree. So he got 4 more years. So he got to sign this deal and then get traded somewhere where he could have a chance of winning. Or it's over. I think he messed up. I think his best chance was getting
When he
traded.
gets if he gets 50 mil, where do you really getting traded to?
Shit, James Harden getting 50 mil. The hell?
Yeah, but you got to be having those type of contracts to trade for him. Is what I'm getting
Yeah,
at.
they expire. I mean, he probably stay 2 years with y'all. Then at the end of his contract, he goes sign. That what Chris Paul do? Sign, got 2 more years, opt in and shit. Chris Paul done made like in the past 4 years like over $200 million. Like it's crazy. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's where I'm at with it though. But anybody got anything else they wanted to bring up before we go ahead and cut out?
Doc Rivers is pursuing DeAndre Jordan.
Look at the shit Doc go out there, bro. It ain't
Doc,
working in
Doc,
Brooklyn and then working in the Lakers. Now they're gonna go try that shit.
So what would you
Bro,
say
all
about the
these
Sixers going to
bro,
the finals?
no, this shit is hilarious, bro. These niggas are running. They're signing, bro. All three of these teams, Brooklyn, and the Sixers have all had Andre Drummond.
that's Brooklyn and Sixers.
Clippers,
Lakers,
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 yeah.
Brooklyn,
and Sixers.
and
They're
Sixers
just,
have.
they're just, they're just,
They all had
yeah.
Andre
They're going
Drummond.
in a circle.
Now they all about to have DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, this is nasty, bro. That is nasty, bro. If it's not gonna work with one of y'all, why y'all think it's gonna work with any of y'all, bro? Why none of y'all signed JaVale McGee? That's where y'all fucked up.
JaVale McGee ain't going nowhere. He about to get a ring, man.
Suns are not winning the championship. Bro.
Imagine, that man should be looking so happy to be on the floor.
He been hooping with them boys.
He get max
him
effort.
and Bismack, Biombo.
Facts. Nigga ain't on acting Shaq the fool no more.
That nigga told Shaq. He told the league, yo, Shaq is bullying me.
He told his mom.
I'm dead. But hey, man, that is the end of episode 12 of the House Divided Sports Podcast. Yeah, we'll be back on Friday with football. We're definitely doing another tier list, just so you guys know, for football. Y'all been getting they were really mad at the receiver tier list. They were really mad. They were like, how the fuck is like Deontay not a star, which I told you guys. They were some people said Hollywood should go to good. Some people said Hollywood should be a tier lower.
They
Below
said
average.
They said the last four who was in good should have been dropped down. They said Justin Jefferson had no business being in the league.
No, who said that?
A lot of people were saying that, bro.
That's crazy, man. We're gonna start going
That's why
back,
I made that post
going
on
live,
IG, bro.
We're gonna start going back live, especially for the tier list, because I really want to get people's like thoughts when we get the tier list. So, man, I mean, y'all motherfuckers, y'all gotta make sure y'all in there to comment on like why we doing this shit. So, but until next time, it's your boy Wayne. Make sure you guys are following us at House Divided Sports on TikTok and House Divided Sports on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Also follow us on Twitter at HG Sports Pod and Instagram at FTO Entertainment. Until next time, it's your boy Wayne, my dog Chubbs, and
AK
Mr.
always
Always
right.
Wrong. Always
Oh,
wrong.
my God.
Always wrong.
Trying to discredit me, bro.
Yeah, you be wrong.